Ovan. You sure you're okay to be logging in? I thought you were still in the hospital.
Not to worry.
What do you mean?
I wanted to see you here. Here, in the world.
Huh? But we kinda just saw each other.
That's not what I mean. I guided you, raised you, trained you. So on this day, when the world ends, I consider it my duty, my right, to see you all grown up one last time.
And once again, you've completely lost me. Looks like some things never change. Well, whatever. Regardless, you're here, Ovan. So, you want to go on one final adventure in the world with me?
Why not?
Just don't push yourself. You're supposed to be resting, you know?
Oh, Haseo, my brother's doctor told me that he'll probably be ready to leave the hospital soon. Maybe sometime around the middle of next month. Once he finally gets out of the hospital, I'm arranging to have him come live with me in Germany. Haseo, thank you so much.
Aw, the world's ending! This is the suckiest day ever! Part of me wants to cry, but you know what? We should enjoy ourselves instead, right till the very last second.
Yeah, there you go, Gaspard. That's the Canard spirit. Let us know the next time you're gonna go adventuring, Haseo. We'll be sure to lend you a hand, just like always.
In just a few hours, the world will be over. And with it, Ovan's story will finally end too. You're the one who drew the curtains closed. You picked up the story where he left it, and brought it to its conclusion.
Shino.
Haseo, thank you.
Hey, Haseo! Don't you think Ovan and Shino make the cutest couple?
You could say that.
Huh? Yes or no, Haseo? It's a simple question.
Aw, man. I can't believe it's the last day of the world. Well, I'm not gonna waste it by moping. No regrets. We gotta play like there's no tomorrow. Let's go fight a boss monster, Haseo. It'll be a great last memory to have together.
Today's the very last day of the world. It's the most special day there could possibly be. So, Haseo, let's go say goodbye to all the lucky animals and greet the end with warmth in our hearts.
Whoa, what's that look for? You okay?
Fighting boss monsters, nothing special about that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Which one will it be, Haseo?
Yeah, Haseo, make your choice.
I'll have to, think about it.
The world will soon be naught but a memory. But I have no regrets. Why, you ask? Because I was able to meet you, Haseo. Because I had the honor to fight for you. Haseo, please tell me we may spend our final hours together. I must be sure that the love we share is true.
Haseo, there's something I have to do in Sigma Forever Crimes Libra. Mind coming along and lending me a hand?
It's not every day you're the one asking me for help. Sure, I'll tag along and help you out.
I appreciate it. Come talk to me once you're ready.
Master Haseo, you have my deepest gratitude for all you've done for us.
Spectacular work, Haseo! The Netslum was saved from the Vegalta thanks to you.
Well, saving it wasn't exactly my goal. I mean, once the world is over, the Netslum won't even exist anymore, right?
If you say so.
Huh?
The program that gave birth to the Netslum was originally created by a lone super hacker, but that was over 10 years ago.
$10
Mm-hmm, that's right. The Netslum has been a constant presence throughout every version of this world. In the same way that your memories traverse the years. Let's put complicated topics aside for now. You came at the right time, Haseo. I was just heading out to wander the area, for old time's sake.
Lord Zelkova, not another so-called inspection.
I'll be fine, perfectly safe. You've got nothing to worry about, Kaede. So, Haseo, it's the end of the world. Let's enjoy the time we have left. That Shadow Vegalta, it was drawn to anything it detected as outside the intended parameters of the world. That includes Ovan's Ida, Kusabira. She was able to exploit the creature's instincts, using herself as bait to lure the Vegalta out. I don't think you would have been able to save Ovan without her help. We've been fighting Ida for so long that it's not an easy thing for us to comprehend. But the fact of the matter is, it might actually be possible for us and Ida to coexist.
Ovan is a man with whom I share a profound connection. It would be inexcusable to simply let him rot away in the Lost Grounds. I swear, you and Ovan, ever since the GU days. You two have brought nothing but trouble to my life.
Yada, something tells me you've changed through all this too.
So you managed to save Ovan. Now the world's about to end. I suppose this is the happily ever after part of the story. Now, there's only one problem left to solve.
What about my future? How am I supposed to get by? Haseo, you'll listen to me, won't you? I took the CC Corp entry test this spring, for the 5th year in a row! When a part-timer at a company applies to be full-time, it's only fair to at least consider him. That's just common courtesy, right? Maybe CC Corp doesn't even have any common courtesy. Why won't they hire me full-time?
Haseo! This is the last day, so let's play together until the very end, okay?
Oh, sure. Let's go have a good time today.
There's no time for that, stupid!
Huh? Saku?
Today's the last day! The last chance for me to confess to Master N how I truly feel.
Pretty sure it's not a secret.
Shut up! Oh, today's the day! It's really gonna happen!
Huh? Wait, what just happened? Somehow I get the feeling Saku is super excited. I guess both of us must be happy we get to play with you.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. So, what exactly am I helping you with here?
You'll see.
Acting mysterious and secretive all of a sudden? You really never change.
Worried?
Yeah, right. I'm used to it. There's no point pressing you to tell me anything, right? So, might as well get to it.
Yes, I suppose so. Haseo. I am aware that I dragged everyone into my own personal agenda. What happened to Shino and the Twilight Brigade? It was all my fault. I feel badly for what I did to Shino, Tabby, Saki-Saka, everyone. But I suspect the path I set you on was particularly hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Ida, the epitaphs? I was way out of my league. Enough of that, though. Have you been able to talk things through with Shino yet?
Yes, she gave me quite the telling off. She wasn't really bothered about becoming a lost one. But she was upset that I tried to end it all. She said she'll never forgive me for that.
Chewed out by Shino, huh? Oh man, I bet you never saw that one coming.
Let's go.
Here goes! Ha! Yeah! Will of the gods! Devil's verdict! How's that? Take that! This is it! Unforgiving blood! Ha! This is it! Die! Merciless decapitation! Just getting warmed up.
Interesting.
How's that? Take that! Come on! Come on! True triumph! Will of the gods! This is it! Merciless decapitation! Devil's verdict! Come on!
That was impressive.
What's up? You're spacing out.
No, it's nothing. I was just remembering. Back in the old days, when I was part of the Twilight Brigade, I hated the Ida for turning Aina into a lost one. And I became obsessed with the idea of getting rid of her. It's just hard for me to accept that I have to coexist with one now.
Coexisting with one of the Ida? Hey, Ovan. Kusabira hasn't been completely erased, has she?
No, she hasn't. I know it's cliché, but she's literally a part of me now.
Oh, okay. I guess that's good to know. Damn, let my guard down. Confusion flight! Devil's verdict! Yeah, this is it!
That went well. Interesting.
Confusion flight! Bloom of destiny! How's that? Get a load of that!
This is the true triad!
Will of the gods! Come on, take that! This is it!
It's not over! Go! This is the end!
I guess we did it! All reps! All reps!
Nice attack.
Rip Sylvie!
Confusion flight! Devil's verdict! Ha! Yeah! Bring it!
You're weak!
Merciless decapitation! Bloom of destiny! Come on! Yeah! This is it! Unforgiving punch! Devil's verdict!
That went well.
Opening treasure chests at the Beast Temple like this? It reminds me of the first time I played, back when those guys PK'd me. It took me a while to stop getting a chill whenever I opened a chest. But as I met and spent time getting to know everyone, I just kinda got over it, without realizing. The fact that I'm here, doing this now, that I've come all this way, it's all because you reached out to me back then. Ovan?
That's right. It was just like this back when you got PK'd, wasn't it? Except back then, I had my gun pointed at those PKers instead of you.
What the hell? Ovan, that isn't what you really brought me here for, is it?
I'm just messing with you.
Damn it, Ovan, it never sounds like a joke coming from you. Don't scare me like that.
I was just reminiscing. Let it go. Well then, if we're all finished here, I think that should be everything taken care of. Let's head back.
What? Wait, so that thing you needed me to help you with? I think I get it now. You just wanted to go on an adventure with me. Why didn't you just say so from the start? We're friends, it's not like I wouldn't have come along with you anyway. So, now that it's all said and done, that was your final adventure in the world.
Let's go.
Right.
Thank you, Haseo. You know, I think this might be the first time I've ever truly enjoyed the world.
Ovan.
Well, you reap what you sow, after all. It's a little ironic that my final day in the world would come now. You've come a long way, Haseo. I wanted to see what else you could do, but it'll all be over soon.
No, it won't. Do you really think the connection between us will just end when the world does? And it's not too late. We've still got time to deepen our connections with everyone else, too.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Haseo, it's a bit late for this, but there's something I want to know. Something I've been meaning to ask you. This is going to sound a little strange, but after all this time and everything I've put you through, do you really still want to be my friend?
Of course I do! It's not like you to worry so much. You not getting enough sleep or something? We only just finally got you back and you're acting like this. Relax.
Thank you. That's kind of you to say. Sorry for being so blunt, Haseo.
Yeah, it's fine. Just stop worrying already. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Right. Haseo, if it wasn't for you, the lost ones would never have been saved. Thank you. I am truly grateful.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is it! Confusion flight! Ha, take that! This is it!
I guess we did it! What?
Confusion flight! War of revenge! How's that? Yeah, this is it! Ha! Yeah, this is it! Confusion flight!
I guess we did it!
Time for a quick attack. Come on! Yeah, this is it! Will of the gods!
That was easy. I can't believe it.
Merciless decapitation! How's that? Yeah, this is it!
I guess we did it! So the day that I lose a race has come. Guess this is all part of life. Let me give you a hand. Here.
My name is Jun Banshoya. I wrote this journal. I'm a programmer, an AI psychologist, and an employee at CC Corporation. This journal will serve as a collection of my experiences as the lead developer on something called Project GU, and my personal impressions and analysis of a game known as The World. Struck as I was by a bout of guilt, I feel this is the only possible remedy for my conscience. Although I wouldn't swear that everything in this journal is 100% accurate. To me, it's the absolute truth. The World is an online game. Players assume the role of a character and enjoy various adventures while chatting with friends. Also by email or through forums. They exchange game information and engage in social interactions that they might not normally experience. It can truly be called a game of communication. As I write this journal, I know there is one event I can't avoid discussing. It's the first thing I want to talk about. The second network crisis. The event is often referred to by its nickname, the Morgana incident. The information that will follow is based on what I learned while working on GU for the CC Corporation. It's a reconstruction of what happened from my personal point of view, supplemented with logs. Logs I stole off the network. I'm going back now to the year 2010. I'll begin this journal with the story of a boy, a young gamer who had just logged onto the world for the first time. His character's name was Kite, and at the time he was only 14 years old. He had been invited to play by his friend whose character's name was Orca. This was his first adventure. While Kite and Orca were journeying through the dungeon, they met a mysterious girl named Aura. Aura was being chased by a rogue monster known as Skaith.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this.
Huh?
Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
After entrusting them with the Book of Twilight, the mysterious girl disappeared. Soon after, Orca was killed when Skaith attacked him with an unauthorized and illegal power, and the character was lost. As a result, the gamer who was playing as Orca fell into a coma.
Run! It'll kill you! What the hell? What is this? There's something wrong. Nothing works! It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here!
I know it sounds like some cheap sci-fi movie, but the player actually fell into a coma because of this online game. As involved as I was in Project GU, I understood how something like this could happen. This incident, a player being left comatose after playing the world, was not made public. I'm just an engineer, so I don't know all the details, but I can guess what happened. The CC Corporation must have used their political influence to kill the story before it was released. Not long after, I found evidence that at least 6 other gamers had suffered exactly the same fate as that boy. The names of the 6 were Sora, Alf, Carl, Kazu, Orca, and Sig. The first of the lost players had already woken up from her coma. The character name was Tsukasa. At another point, much later, Sora and Sig became intimately involved with Project GU. But for now, let's return to Kite's story. Thanks to the intervention of Helba, Kite was saved from the threat of Skaith. And it was Kite who received the installation book, Book of Twilight, instead of Orca. With it, Kite's skills expanded, becoming able to modify the abilities of his character and gain unauthorized powers. Data drain. Like it or not, it was the same attack Skaith had used to put his friend Orca into a coma.
That skill. Now, I understand. You are the same as the virus. To think that I was saved by someone like you.
No! That's not... I don't even know what's...
Do not lie to me. Recently, many places within the world have been damaged by a virus. Those who willfully spread the virus and destroy this world for their own amusement, they shall receive no mercy.
No, that's not me,
Aura had given him the bracelet, and now with his new illegal powers, Kite decided to take action to save his unconscious friend Orca. And alongside Kite, there was always one girl.
You didn't even need my help at all, did you? By the way, I guess you can tell that I'm a newbie too.
Yeah.
It must be pretty obvious by the way I acted back there. That's hardly the way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Who, me? I'm not afraid. No way. Well, all right, I am. I'm scared enough for the both of us. My controller is soaked with sweat. So what about you, huh?
Her character name was Black Rose. She was the real-life older sister of Kazu, one of the coma victims I mentioned above. She was also a new player. She had just logged on to the world for the first time to try to save her brother. The two of them were working together toward a common goal. Kite's war continued, and soon many other players joined him. Mia, the mysterious rogue cat, and Elk, the young man that cared so much for her.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's get ready then. Mia?
Excuse me? You. Yes, you. That's a unique bracelet. Can I take a look?
Can you see it?
Yes, of course. Do you mean to say that you can't see this nice bracelet? Even if you can't see it, as long as you know it's there, it's the same thing as seeing it, right?
Bracelet? Hey, what are you talking about? I can't see any bracelet, Mia.
Well, thanks a lot for letting me look at your bracelet. I have a feeling we're going to meet again. Somehow. Well, see you around.
Wait, Mia! What about the aromatic grass?
Balmung, who along with his sworn friend Orca, had earned the title Descendant of Fianna, appeared as well.
Draw! Draw your sword! Now! I do not speak with hackers. Then I must ask. I have not been able to contact him since that event. What has become of him? I do understand. But you need to face facts. With you two involved, things get worse. That's how I see it. Am I wrong?
And Helba, the legendary super hacker.
You don't have time to get depressed.
Who are you?
A friend, or perhaps a foe. A meddler with a warning. It's not that hard to imagine. Like I said, someone is always watching you.
Amidst the increasing turmoil of the world, they each had their own reasons, but together they set out to deal with the illegal monsters called data bugs.
Laura? I see you received the mail I sent you. Yet, however, it's too late.
Wait! There's something I have to ask you.